We begin tonight with another of Governor Cuomo's closest political allies calling for him to resign.
And based on their conversation, it looks like the governor might not go quietly. CBS 2's Dick Brennan here in studio with the very latest on this tonight. Dick?
Well, Christina Maurice, Jay Jacobs is the chair of the New York State Democratic Party, and he's a longtime Cuomo loyalist. But after reading the Attorney General's report, he called the governor to urge him to resign. And now we get an idea of what the governor might be thinking.
He didn't characterize, his views on resignation.
New York State Party Chair Jay Jacobs says he called the governor and says Cuomo didn't want to focus on the idea of stepping down.
He was more directed to how he was going to defend himself. I think that he feels that he wants his moment to tell the public his side of the story.
This as the legislature moves to fast-track impeachment.
The Assembly Judiciary Committee is going to be meeting on Monday, and I expect that to be a very momentous occasion.
And the beginning of the impeachment process could be set in motion in a matter of days.
As a former prosecutor looking at the evidence in this case, it's overwhelming. You're always looking for a pattern of behavior. And in this case, all of that was present.
And while the State Assembly is conducting a wide-ranging investigation of the governor, members like Kenny Burgos of the Bronx say that won't delay an impeachment vote.
But we don't need the investigation to file articles of impeachment. That really just comes down to a decision of the majority of Democrats and the Speaker.
The legal pressure is also building. One of Cuomo's 11 accusers, Lindsey Boylan, said she plans to sue for retaliatory actions taken by the governor and top aides to discredit her. And districts attorney in Manhattan, Westchester, and Nassau County have joined the Albany DA requesting information from the Attorney General's report for possible criminal investigations.
When you're looking at proving a criminal case in a court of law, you are looking at the highest possible bar. It is difficult to get to that final level of getting a conviction.
At least for now, the governor seems to be digging in his heels, biding whatever time he has.
There is nothing in Andrew Cuomo's history, his personal comportment, the statements that he's made about this and everything else to suggest that he's ready to back down.
A Marist poll found that 59% of New Yorkers want Cuomo to resign, and if he doesn't, 59% want lawmakers to impeach him.
Do you think it will get to impeachment?
It's a very interesting question. In New York, unlike Washington, the governor is temporarily removed upon impeachment. So the governor's not even the governor during the trial. And one has to wonder whether the governor could, would allow that to happen.
Now, impeachment requires a majority vote in the Assembly, and after a trial in the Senate, 2/3 majority vote needed for conviction. In the meantime, by the way, the state could also be sued civilly by Cuomo's accusers, but legal experts say it might argue the governor was acting outside of his role as governor. A long way to go, Maurice and Christine.
You got it, Dick. Thank you.